everyone. So it looks like I am live now. Yay. So today is Wednesday and it is 11:30. So I have my makeup on already and I just got done pre-filming a video that I'm going to put up for y'all on Friday. It was just a little teeny tiny haul that I got last week. I think on the 15th. Yeah, it was on the 15th. And I only bought 2 items. I went in there for 2 items and came out with 2 items. But one of the items that I went in there for wasn't there, so I bought a different item. So you'll be seeing this video that I just filmed and what I bought on Friday. So I'll put that up on Friday. After we're done with this live streaming, I am going to take Vanessa to Walmart to go do some shopping. And then, hi, Paris. And then I will come back home and I will edit the video, the little short Ulta haul. So yeah, so we have 5 people in here. Don't be shy, say hi. So we're in my beauty room today. Let me know if the streaming is going well or is my voice just as choppy as it was last time. What are you doing, huh, silly girl? What are you doing? You're so silly. Yes, you are. Oh, she just licked my lips. Did you like that? Did you like that lipstick? So we're in my beauty room right now. And as you can see, I've kind of sort of redecorated a little bit. This isn't my vision for this room. The vision for this room is a big mirror right here. And my desk used to be my vanity. Let me see if I can turn this around. My vanity used to be where that is right there. Did I lose somebody? And then this right here, what am I pointing at? This right here on this wall, right? Where am I pointing? On this wall right here. And this glass, there was a glass table that was right here in front of this. So now my vanity is there. So yeah, and I just hung up that thing right there. It's for letters and stuff, but I just hung that up yesterday. That's going to be my palette holder. Yay. So yeah, and you'll also hear me talk about that a little bit in the video that I just pre-filmed. So yeah, I'm going to try to only stay on for about a half hour. So if you have any comments or questions, try to get them in early. And yeah, I left a comment up there. It said, good morning, everyone. How has everyone been? And what have y'all been up to since our last live stream? So yeah, let me know what you guys have been up to, what you've been doing, and stuff like that. So I've got a couple comments. Miriam Carcass says, sounds good. Belinda O says, hi, Glama. I love the wall art. Oh, thank you. I got this a long time ago. I even had that when I was still living in Castroville. It says messy bun and getting stuff done. This, I did a haul. I got that at, was it Kohl's or was it Ross? Darn it, I don't remember. Y'all probably remember from the haul. And then I got that one from either Ross or Kohl's as well. I don't remember which one. And then, of course, my Marilyn Monroe I've had for a while, and I bought that at Ross a while back. So yeah, so this isn't really what I wanted for this wall. I wanted to put this in different parts of the room, and I want a big mirror there. So eventually, this wall is going to change again. Okay, let me get some more comments. It says, in Tall Pines? In Tall Pines says, hi, everyone. Cami says, hi. Hi, Cami. Patsy says, hi. And In Tall Pine says, great art. Thank you. Yeah, for now, this will have to do. I know it looks, when you're sitting at when I'm sitting at my vanity and when you're going to see my videos, to me, it looks a little bit too cluttered. I like everything to be, I don't know, kind of clean looking, just very sparse and just 1 or 2 things on the wall. But I didn't have anywhere to put this, so I went ahead and put it there. But I want one big, huge mirror, just like I used to have in my Castroville makeup tutorial videos. I don't know if you remember that. I used to have a big silverish kind of a mirror in my Castroville beauty room. And now that mirror is downstairs in the front room. So I'm sure you've seen it. You probably saw it in my last live streaming when we did the Pinch Me unboxing. You could see the mirror behind me. So that's the mirror that I wish I had here. And I do have a second one, but the mirror is broke out of it. So anyway, for now, this will have to do. Valerie says, hi. Oh, Adam's in here. Where's Adam? She said, hi, Adam and Leticia and family. Everything's beautiful. I'm getting ready for our regional on August 31st through September 2nd. Oh, wow. So you haven't had yours yet. Oh, my goodness. We had ours, I don't even remember when now. I think it was in June or July. Yeah, so we had ours a while back. You're going to love it. I'm getting some YouTube comments that are blocking my view there. Joshua says, wow, you're very beautiful. Thank you, Josh. If it's really Josh, maybe it's Josh's wife or girlfriend or whatever. Usually when it's guys' names on here, it's usually not the guy that is responding. It's usually his wife or girlfriend or something. But thank you. I don't get compliments like that very often anymore since I'm 53 years old, which is kind of nice. I didn't used to like to, when you go to the store and stuff, when people would look at you, and I didn't like that. It made me very uncomfortable. Or getting cat calls. I've always hated cat calls. So I'm not used to getting compliments like that anymore. Oh, okay. Joshua says, no wife or girlfriend. I'm 13. So you're really Joshua then. You're not, because a lot of times the girlfriends or the wives will use their boyfriend or their husband's accounts and come live on here. So hi, Joshua. Adam says hello. So Adam is in here now. And okay, so that's it for the comments right now. Let me know what you guys have been up to since we spoke last Wednesday. We did the Pinch Me. Did any of y'all go and register for Pinch Me? Yesterday, they had a Pinch Me like event on their Facebook page. And so I went there, I set my alarm to go and do it. And I got there and I got 3 free samples and 2 free paid in full magazine orders. So what I chose for the magazines were People magazine. I'm going to get 10 issues and it's paid in full. And I also chose Vogue magazines. I used to get Vogue a while back. I'm not as crazy about Vogue. I prefer Glamour magazine because it has more makeup, where Vogue has more fashion. But I went ahead and got it, since it was free. And for the free samples, I forgot the name of the coffee, but it's a coffee, a bag of coffee, and then there was a butter, a flavored butter, and I chose honey cinnamon butter. Oh, and then Clairol root touch-up. I also got that as a sample, so that should be coming soon. And right after the Pinch Me unboxing that we did last Wednesday, I myself went and registered. And so because I registered, I'm getting a free sample box. So I think I've got 2 or 3 things coming besides what I got yesterday. So yeah, cool. So the big influencer Pinch Me box was just a one-time deal. I'm not going to get one every month to talk about. So because of that, I myself went and registered right after we were done on the live streaming. Let me see. Valerie says, I know, really looking forward to it. Just said a greeting to all. You look wonderful, sis. Oh, thank you. But now Adam is in here now. Let me see. Hold on a second. I'm going to move this. Okay. Let me see. Joshua says hi again. Adrian, hi. So that's Jenny right there. You always throw me off, Jenny, because it says Adrian. The only reason I remember it's you is because I see your little thumbnail picture. Angelica says hi. Hi there. So good to have all of you in here. So I'm noticing some new names in here that I haven't really spoken to before. So that's nice to have some new people in here. So what are y'all planning to do for the rest of the week? And what are you planning for the weekend? I already told you what I'm doing. I'm taking my daughter, right after we're done with this, I'm taking my daughter to Walmart to do some shopping. And I need to pick up some hairspray and maybe pick up something for dinner tonight. I don't know. I'm starving right now, so kind of scared to go buy groceries when I'm starving. But you got to do what you got to do. Valerie says, hi, Adam. How are you? Oh, and when I first started doing YouTube, like 4 years ago, I started on my crochet channel. I did live sessions there too. And after the live session, all of y'all's comments used to show up in the comment section. But then after I did it 2 or 3 times, the comments weren't there. I mean, the live comments weren't there anymore. And so I wrote into YouTube, and a few other people wrote into YouTube and kind of complained. I didn't really complain. I'm just like, hey, where are the live comments at? So everyone who wasn't live can see what everyone said while they were live. And so anyway, I guess a lot of people finally complained about it. It's been like it's been about 4 years now. So now if you guys want to see your comment afterwards, when you're watching the video, over to the side, there's a little, I forget what it says, but there will be something that says something to the effect like view live comments or something. And if you click on it, it shows you all the comments that y'all are seeing right now. So that's kind of cool. I just discovered it last week, and I thought, oh my goodness, I wonder when they did that. Was it like a year ago? Was it 2 years ago? But I'm just now discovering that the comments do show up if you click on that one little thing off to the side. So anyway, I just thought that was kind of a kind of a nice little tidbit of information. Let me see. Adam says, doing well, thanks. Margaret Williams says, hi, Glama, you're looking pretty. Oh, thank you. Like I said, I just got my makeup on so I could film that haul video, and then I'm going to take the Nest to Walmart. I don't like going anywhere without makeup on. I don't know. It's just how I was raised. Mom says to always go out the house looking your best. So I don't always dress up, but I at least want my face to look decent. Joshua Stark says, my leg is just recovering from being broken. Oh, that's sad. So Sunday, I'm going to spend the entire day at the cinema getting caught up. That's how I will spend my weekend. Cough, cough, nerd. Oh, no, you're not a nerd. I'm a stay-at-home person. I love being home. Well, I guess maybe I'm a nerd too then. But I love just staying home, watching TV and stuff like that. So how did you break your leg? Sherry says, I enjoy your videos on makeup hauls. You've taught me a lot about getting good makeup at affordable prices. I have expensive taste, but live on a poor woman budget. You know what? I'm the same way. I've grown up my whole life in a very humble home with very humble means. But yes, I love pretty things. I don't know if I have expensive taste, but I just love pretty blingy things. And then usually what I do end up, like if I see a row of something, the one I do end up liking usually does end up being the more expensive one. So it's kind of why I think I might have expensive taste. I don't know. But a lot of things that you can buy at Walmart or drugstores are very affordable and so good. Like, let me show you one of my favorite palettes that is my go-to palette is something that I did a haul on maybe a couple months ago. I'll show you. This right here has been my go-to palette. I don't know if y'all remember me talking about the Hard Candy Look Pro eyeshadow palette. It's the rose gold one. And I talked about it. I even did a look on it. And this is my go-to palette. I use this almost all the time when I'm not filming. When I'm filming, I try to use different things to show y'all what I've either gotten and what they perform like. But this is my go-to palette, and this was only $10, and you're getting how many? 15 shades right here. So you can find really good stuff at affordable prices at Walmart, Target, Walgreens, any drugstore. Where were you, huh? I hope you didn't go potty somewhere because I just took you potty, so you better not have gone anywhere. Let me see. So I'm glad that you've gotten some good use out of my channel and that I've shown you things that you can get at affordable prices. And even at Ulta, Ulta has high-end and drugstore things. They have Maybelline, they have CoverGirl, they have NYX, and they have, Anastasia Beverly Hills and Tarte and Benefit and everything like that. So I love Ulta because you get a little bit of both. Let me see. I missed some comments. Okay, Beauty by Paris says hello. Hi. Jenny says, sorry, LOL, Adrian J24 is my email. Oh, okay. Erica's Living Life TV. Hey, pretty lady. Hi, Erica. Good to have you in here. Amy says, hi, Glama. Hi, Amy. And Vima. Hi, Vima. You're here. Yay. She says, hi, Glama. Joshua says, I slipped on a wet sidewalk, twisted the wrong way. Oh, that's so awful. You know, I broke a baby toe, oh my goodness, 2 or 3 months ago, and I'm still suffering from the pain of it. And it's on my right foot. I was running to stop the babies from doing something. They were getting into the dog food or something. And so I ran and I stubbed my toe on the ottoman, and I showed pictures in one of my videos. Stop it, girl. You're so silly. But this toe is still the baby toe is still so much bigger than the one on my left foot. And it really hurts a lot to wear closed-toed shoes, like high heels and stuff, or even just closed-toed tennis shoes. It hurts. So it's been about 2 months, and it's probably never going to heal properly, the doctor said, because I obviously didn't break a bone, he said, but I broke something else in there. I don't know if he said, I forget what he called it. I asked my husband, what did he call that, babe? And he didn't remember either. But yeah, so it's probably never going to heal properly, but hopefully it'll stop hurting in a month or 2. But yeah, accidents like that just are no fun at all, right? But at least I can walk now. For like the first month and a half, I was walking with a limp and had such a hard time wearing shoes. I was only wearing flip-flops because of it, but oh, well, it's healing slowly. But being 53 years old, it takes a little longer for things to heal. Sherry says, same here, and I'm like you. I love bling and things that make me feel pretty, even if I'm not. Oh, what do you mean you're not? I can kind of sort of see your thumbnail. It's too tiny. I can't really. But everybody's beautiful. We're all beautiful. Because if you say you're not beautiful, then you're kind of putting down God's creativeness, right? Because he made us. And we don't want to do that, right? Sherry says, yes, I just bought me several hard candy palettes and love them. Thanks for sharing that. You're welcome. And when I bought this one, there was like maybe 1 or 2 other ones, but I really liked this color palette. I like the warm colors, so that's usually what I like is warm colors. I'm not that big on greens and blues and stuff like that. So yeah. All right, let me see. Tracy Smith says, hi, Glama. Love your videos. Keep up the good work. God bless. Thank you. Sherry says, yes, I really have. And Beauty by Paris says, I love your decor art that's behind you. Oh, thank you. I just, at the beginning of this live stream, I kind of showed it all. I think I got these at Ross. I think they were Ross. Even that one I got at Ross a few years ago. And then this little sign that's on top of this big one says, thinking, here goes nothing, could be the start of everything. Because, you know, a lot of times when we start something new, you're like, oh my goodness, I'm too scared. What if it doesn't work? Or what if this? Or what if that? But you know what? Thinking, here goes nothing, a lot of times is probably the best thing that's happened to you in your life. Kind of like when I was scared to start my crochet channel 4 years ago. But I thought, oh, well, no one will probably even find it, but that's okay. I'm making this mainly so that I can remember what I'm doing so I can watch it back myself. And within months, that channel just blew up, and it would probably be a lot bigger than it is now had I kept making crochet videos. But for about a year, 2 years now, I haven't been making mini crochet videos. But, you know, my thought was, oh, well, here it goes. I'm going to hit upload. Here goes nothing. And it kind of blew up into something. And I made so many friends on there, so many people that followed me from my crochet channel into here, like Jenny and some other people that I talk to almost on a weekly basis in my live streaming events, came from my crochet channel. And this channel is growing a lot slower, unfortunately. But I've been doing this for about 3 years, but I haven't really been uploading, you know, like on a weekly basis. I think I've been doing that for about 2 years now. So, but it's taking a lot longer for this channel to grow. It didn't grow as quick as my crochet channel. That one grew like within months. This one's taking years. So let all your friends and family know about this channel, because this is where you're going to see me the most. And so if y'all want to visit with me, this is where we need to be. Okay, let me see. Joshua says, I hope it starts feeling better. Thank you, Josh. It is feeling better, but I can't wait till it's not painful at all so I can wear my high heels again. Amy says, are the beauty blenders worth the money? You know what? They are, but I'll tell you this. You can buy dupes. And a long time ago when I was in my Castroville home still, I showed you some dupes. Let me get them really fast. Okay, so my husband bought me the real beauty blenders, and I don't remember how much they were, but this is it's stained. It is clean, but it is stained. It's tiny. When you get it wet, it gets bigger. But this one I don't use anymore because I don't know if you can see that, but it kind of tore on me a little bit. But it's really good. It blends your makeup so good, so nice. You don't see any brush strokes, obviously. But then I went to Target or Walmart, I don't know. And I bought these three right here, and they were only like $8 for 3 of them. And this one is very comparable to the Real Beauty Blender, and this is the one that I used more. So you can buy dupes of it. I don't remember the brand now. Man, I wish I could remember which video that I did the haul when I bought these. Because then I could look back and tell you what brand it is. But you don't have to spend the money on a real beauty blender. You can find dupes. And then there's other stuff like this right here that you can find at Target. And this is one that I just recently bought. This Morphe one. I love this Morphe one. This one by itself was $10, but that's still a lot cheaper than $30-something for the Real Beauty Blender. And I love this one because you can use the hard edges, like I do the powder right here so that it looks more contoured, so you can tell where it's lighter there. So I like that for that. And then you've got the pointy edge to do for other stuff. So I love this too. So yeah. But I would say that beauty blenders are definitely worth it. I don't really use the beauty blenders anymore. I use my Sigma brushes. I bought a Sigma Kabuki brush that I use for my foundation. I use a 4D Kabuki brush for my concealer around here. And I use a 3D Kabuki brush for the powder and stuff. But those are like $25 a brush. And so I've got a video about all that too. If you look at the thumbnail, I think I'm holding up the brushes. You can go and check those out too. But beauty blenders, if you want to try them, definitely do work. The real ones work, but then some of the dupe ones do too. As long as the dupe ones aren't too hard. They have to be kind of like the same squishiness as the real one. This is the dupe and this is the real one. And this one right here, my daughter gave it to me and I've tried it. Obviously, they get stained easy. That's the only thing too, is this one's a little bit harder. So I don't like the hard ones as much as the softer ones. Okay, let me see. Let me find some more comments. Vima says, I like all your beauty videos, specifically the skincare ones, and I try to follow up. Aw, cool. Yes, I need to do more skincare videos. I really do. When I first started this channel, it wasn't just going to be about makeup. It was going to be about taking care of your skin, your hair, your nails, your body, everything. But I haven't done as many skincare videos as I should have by now. I've done TCA peels. I've done other stuff like that. But I really want to start focusing on that on this channel, is skincare, trying different things for my face. The things that I think are beneficial for staying looking young would be chemical peels, the TCA peels, and you'll find those on my channel. And also Retin-A. Retin-A, I think, is going to be doing wonders for me. I just started using it a couple months ago, but I went from using it 1 time a week. I did that for a few weeks. Then I went to 2 times a week, and now I'm using it 3 times a week. So eventually I want to graduate up to using it daily, and then maybe just doing the chemical peels like, you know, once a year, because you really only need to do a chemical peel once a year. Because one chemical peel series is about 7 applications of it. Like every 2 weeks or so, you do one application. Next 2 weeks, in the next 2 weeks, you do another application. So you do a series of like 7 to 8 of them for peels. So anyway, I will be doing more skincare routines, I think. Let me see. Moving this light, because this light is just, it's really dark if I don't have the light on. So that's why I added another light, but I don't like where it's at. Let me move this around. It's leaving weird shadows on my face. I guess that's okay, right? Yeah, that's kind of weird. Oh, well, see, it's leaving a really weird shadow, but y'all probably didn't even notice that. It's me that's noticing it. Kind of a perfectionist. Sherry says that is true. She says, I like the contour palette too. Vima says, you are a great person and a good friend. Feels so great to be connected to you. Aw, that's so sweet of you to say. I can feel the kindness coming from you too. Every time you leave a comment or you join us here, I can just feel a warmth coming from you as well. So, but thank you for saying that. Amy says, thank you. Jenny says, have you done any DIYs? No, I haven't. And as a matter of fact, I'm thinking, I wonder if I should just do a big, huge DIY mirror right here and film it while I'm doing it. So I might be doing that. But I've got so many things. Like in here is all my DIY stuff. It's not makeup. It's all DIY stuff that I bought at Dollar Tree, at Five Below, so that I can do, Paris, come here. You know what? Let me put the baby gate up so she doesn't leave. Okay, I was afraid she was going to leave and try to go potty somewhere. She hasn't had, she's had maybe one accident here, and thank goodness it wasn't, you know, anything too bad. We've got a pet steam cleaner where you just put it on the spot and it just right away gets everything up. So yesterday, though, you threw up in here, didn't you? Yeah, Daddy had to come and steam clean it and get all that out. She wasn't feeling good. But no, I'll be doing some DIYs soon, hopefully, and maybe putting those on my Made with Love by Glama channel. Beauty by Paris says, I was binge watching your YouTube videos, and I came across your Wonder Woman look. Oh my goodness, nailed it. You looked so beautiful. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I think that was last year, probably around September or October. Thank you. I love that movie so much that I even went and bought a poster, and it's in our theater room, a poster of her. She's gorgeous. I didn't think I looked anything like her. I think what made it look like her is probably the stuff I painted on my body. That's probably what made me look like her, because I know that she is gorgeous. Let me see. Paris also says, I love the courage you have doing makeup on here. I've always wanted to do YouTube videos, but I'm too scared. LOL. You're such an inspiration. Oh, thank you. Well, you know what? Remember what I just said, that little sign says? It says, thinking, here goes nothing could be the start of everything. So just do it. just try it and maybe film it and then watch it back. And if there's certain things that you don't like about it, maybe tweak it a little bit, film another one, and either upload it or don't. But maybe you can kind of practice, pretend that you're talking to your viewers and get the nerves out. I didn't do that. I just jumped right in. I didn't practice and then not put it up, or, you know, I just did it and thought, hey, here goes nothing. Let's do it. And if you go back to my other videos, they are quite different. I think I'm a little bit more confident now. I still get nervous, but it's easier to talk to you guys because now you guys are you guys. Before, I didn't have any subscribers. Obviously, on your very first video, you don't have any subscribers. You're just talking to an empty camera. But now it's so much easier to talk to y'all because there is you guys out here. Now I know who's out here, especially, excuse me, when I see your thumbnail pictures. I keep those in my mind when we're not live, and when I'm filming over there with my other camera, I'm visualizing your thumbnail picture, so I feel like I am talking to y'all, and that's what makes it easy for me to talk as if I'm just talking to my best friend or to a family member or something. But try it, and if you have to practice, practice, and then just upload it. And if you go to any big, huge beauty gurus on YouTube like Carly Bible, Nicole Guerrero, Nikki Tutorials, any of the big ones, you will, if you go to the very first video, you will see a drastic difference from what they're filming now to what they did before. So everyone has to have a start somewhere. So just go for it. Especially if makeup is your passion, go for it. And I appreciate you binge watching my videos. Thank you. Thanks for watching. And if any of y'all can pass on my channel, then definitely do that. Let me put a direct link to my channel so you can share it with your friends and family members and get them to subscribe. Let's grow this channel so we can get more glam fam in here. My glam fam. I love my family in here. Let me type it in. Oops. Ooh, my tummy is growling. Okay, so did it go up? Yeah, so that right there, that link right there, if you copy and paste that and share it on your social medias, share it on Twitter, on, I know you can't really put links on Instagram, but on Facebook, and invite everyone to come in and join and subscribe to my channel, and we can all talk on here during live streaming Wednesdays. So let me see. I think I missed some comments. Amy says, I see. Cool. Thank you. Vima says, you are a, okay, I already read that, didn't I? Oh, no, it's a different one. You are a special person for me with whom I can share so many things. Feel so uplifted. Aw, and you definitely can share anything with me. And if there's ever anything that y'all want to talk about, issues that y'all want to talk about, let's talk about them on here. And you can even message me on YouTube. You can either email me on there and say, hey, you know, Glama, do you think maybe during our next live streaming we can talk about this? There's also a community page on this on YouTube. That would probably be the best place to do it. Go and leave a comment, or yeah, go and post a comment and just say, hey, Glama, on the next live streaming, can we talk about this issue? And definitely, if it's something that I feel that everyone could benefit from, we can definitely talk about that. Angelica says, I just found your channel a couple of weeks ago and have been enjoying your videos. Oh, good. Thank you. How'd you find my channel? Which video is it that came up for you, that you must have been searching and maybe my video popped up? Which one was that? What were you searching? AC, Too Cute For You says, I love the flower, beauty, sponge, and real techniques. You know what? Maybe that's what this one, maybe that's what these are. These are probably the real techniques. The dupe ones that I'm talking about, that sounds familiar. I haven't tried the flower ones yet. I want to try flower makeup. I see it all the time. I go to Walmart and I tell myself I'm going to get one of everything: foundation, concealer, eyeshadow, eyeliner, eyebrow pencil, so I can do a whole look, lipstick, do a whole look of a video on flower makeup, because I think it's cruelty-free, just like Wet n Wild is cruelty-free too. I forget who. I had a whole list of cruelty-free makeup. Sherry L through M says, I really enjoy your videos because you are so down to earth and genuine. I can relate so well. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I think if you're trying to be fake, I think the viewers can sense that. And I think that's the only way to go, is to be yourself, be real. And if you don't like something, if I don't like something, I'm going to tell you I don't like it. If I love it, I'm going to tell you I love it. If I'm on the fence about it, I'll tell you that too. If you ask me a question, I pretty much will answer anything and everything unless it's way too personal. But usually I answer personal things too, because that's the only way that you guys are going to really get to know me. I don't want you guys to just know the me that I want you to know. I'm just like y'all. I have problems. I have issues. I have things going on. I have things that depress me, things that make me happy. And yeah. So if y'all ever have questions for me, that's what these live streaming sessions are for questions that you might have for me. Vima says, I want to share my life story with you. It's long, so can I email you? Of course you can. And if you go to the About Me page here on YouTube, you'll see home, videos, playlists, community, about. If you click on the About Me page, it'll have my email address down there, I believe. So yeah, you can definitely email me. Valerie Brannon says, please, everyone, don't forget to thumbs up. Aw, that's so sweet of you. Thank you. Yes, I forget to tell you guys that it would be awesome for y'all to thumbs up my videos. And share my videos. That's why, and to subscribe if you're not subscribed. That's why at the end of all my videos, my filmed videos, I do the thumbs up on each side of the video. And I also do the little subscribe thing that goes around there just as a reminder, because I always forget to say, hey, don't forget to subscribe, or don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you liked it. So I end up doing that. If I end up forgetting to say it, then I usually put the subscribe thing and everything else. So yeah, that was really nice of you to say that, Valerie, to remind everyone. Joe Smith says, hiya, sorry I'm late. What have I missed? Well, I kind of showed I talked a little bit about the room and how I changed up my beauty room a little bit. I talked about where I was going. I just put my makeup on so I could come live with y'all, and I'm going to take Finesse shopping in a minute. And I just filmed a little tiny Ulta haul, so that'll be up on Friday. You guys can enjoy that on Friday. Let me see. In Tall Pines says, Emily Noel 83 released her first palette today on Makeup Revolution. I bought it. Emily, I don't think I follow her. I don't think I've subscribed to her. I'll have to go check her out. What's the name of the palette? Joe says, I just ordered Emily Noel's palette. Oh, okay. So everyone knows about Emily Noel. I don't know who she is. I'll have to go look her up. Sherry L through M says, I agree. In Tall Pine says, I agree, Joe. I don't know who she is. How long has she been on YouTube? Has she been on for a while? Is she a younger gal, an older gal? Was it you, Joe, who asked me a few live streams ago whether or not I was going to buy the Norvina palette? I thought it was you or Stephanie Duran. And I had said, no, I don't think I'm going to buy it because it looks very pastel-y. But I did. I bought it. That's going to be part of the haul that you guys are going to get to see on Friday. I did buy it because after that live streaming, I just started seeing a bunch of Instagram makeup eye looks. And I'm like, oh my goodness, this isn't pastel-y. It looks like it's really pigmented, but I thought it looked, maybe it's the picture that I saw just made it look really pastel-y. And with my darker skin, I thought it's not going to show up. But I did end up buying it. So I don't know if it was you, Joe, that asked me or not. Oh, Joe says, no, it wasn't me. So maybe it was Stephanie. Emily edits on Makeup Revolution. I'll have to go and look. So it's called Emily Edits. Is that the name of the palette? She's nearly at 1 million. Wow, I wonder how long she's been doing YouTube for. I'd just be happy to get to 20,000 or 10,000. I'm still at 9,500 and something. It's taken so long to grow this channel. Oh my goodness. Within a couple months, I was at 20,000 on my crochet channel. And here I'm at 3 years, and I'm not even at 10,000 yet. So spread the word, y'all. Oh, she's been doing it 11 years. Wow. You know, there's so many young girls that are starting YouTube that are on there for a month or two, and they're like at 1 million. And I'm like, what? But of course, I'm not a young girl. I don't look like them. I'm 53 years old, trying to grow a beauty channel. But I don't want it to just be about beauty and makeup. I thought that maybe I could grow this channel quicker because I would be talking about our skin and staying looking young, but I haven't done as many of those videos as I should. So maybe that's what I need to focus on is skincare, not so much beauty, because I should leave the beauty and the makeup to the young girls, shouldn't I? But hey, women my age wear makeup, obviously. In Tall Pines says 30s with 2 little kids, quit her job as a newscaster to do makeup videos on YouTube. Wow, she must really love makeup then. I'll have to definitely go check her out. Emily Noel, I'll go check her out. Angelica says, I was watching hauls and your Walmart try-on haul video came up. And from there, I kept watching your videos. And you made comments too, didn't you? Didn't you leave a comment on there? I think I responded to a comment that you left recently because I made that video probably a year ago. And recently, I've gotten a couple comments on that video. So I think I answered you. I think it was you. Excuse me. Excuse me. Usually when I sneeze 6 times. I don't know if that was 6 times or not, but my husband said, do you realize that every time you sneeze 6 times? I'm like, really? And so lately I've been like, oh my goodness, I really do sneeze 6 times. My hair is a mess. I'm gonna fix this hair. It's sticking up everywhere. I just sneezed it out of control. Okay, the palettes. Wait, I missed some comments. Okay. In Tall Pine says, yes, she has 2 palettes, 11, and she's been doing it for 11 years. Rosalinda Rivera. Hi, Rosalinda. How are you? How's your daughter? April. You said her name is April, right? I went to Five Below a few weeks after I met your daughter there, and she wasn't there. It was a tall manager lady and some gentlemen that were cashiering that day. But I looked for her. I was going to say hi to her and tell her to say hi to you. Hello, so anyway, Rosalinda says, hello, hope to see more cooking videos. Love all your videos. Room looks great. Thank you. So did you guys like that? What was it called? Taco stuffed zucchini boats. Did any of y'all look it up or make it? I'm going to be doing it. You could probably make it just from watching the video that I put up, even though I didn't show you exactly how I did it. Just by showing you all the ingredients, you probably could figure out how to make it yourself. Oh, and on that video, when I showed the spices, I forgot to show comino. I put comino in there. In English, it's called cumin. But yeah, I forgot to show y'all that I also added comino. So yeah, I'm going to be making those again really soon. So I'll try to vlog it from beginning to end, and that way y'all can make it yourselves. Joe Smith says the palettes are called the needs and the wants. Oh, that's interesting. Is it more like a neutral palette or is it a colorful palette? I'll find out as soon as I'm done here. I'm going to take Finesse shopping, and then I'll come back and I'll do some research on her. In Tall Pine says, you look very young though. Oh, thank you. Maybe on camera. In person, I probably don't look as young. These lights and my Canon camera make me look probably better than I really look. Beauty by Paris says, you should do a makeup collection video. You know, I don't have hardly any makeup. I'm not a big YouTuber who gets PR packages filled with makeup and stuff. Everything I have, I bought myself or my daughter has given me. So I don't have that much makeup. Maybe once I get a little bigger and I start getting PR packages and stuff, maybe then. But right now, I don't really have a whole lot. In Tall Pine says, you barely look 30. Aw, that's sweet. Thank you. Yeah. I wish I was back in my 30s with the wisdom that I have at 53, but with the body that I had at 30 and the face that I had, the skin, I mean, not the face, but the skin that I had at 30. Yeah, I'd be sitting nice. I wouldn't be hurting. My body hurts, my shoulders, my hips, everything aches. So I wish I was back at 30 with that skin, that body, and yeah, but the wisdom of today. Joe says, Emily is a little older. She has 2 adorable little girls, Belle and Eve. Aw. Sherry says, I'm 56 and love my makeup and probably will at 80. You know what? I think I will too. And that's why I'm really, really focusing on this channel, because I think this is going to be my passion for a long, long time, because my mom is like either 89 or 90 and she still wears makeup. And as I get older, I'm going to be wanting to find new products that's going to keep my skin looking young. And so, yeah, I think this is going to be a passion of mine for a really long time. So that's why I'm really excited about growing this channel and kind of aiming it more towards 30, 40, 50, 60-year-olds. Tracy, I can't see the monitor. Tracy Smith says, I love the quote you do at the end of your videos. It's an affirmation for me. Very inspiring to hear. Aw, thank you. And even though I don't explain why I say that in every video, the reason I explain it is because I've always been anti-bullying. I've always been against bulliers and victimizing people by mean bullies out there. And so my way of using this little teeny tiny platform that I have is to end my videos in a roundabout way to stop bullying. That's why I say, well, there's 2 reasons. There's because of the bullying, and because I know there's people out here that get depressed and are having bad days just like I do. So the reason I say that is for those 2 reasons: for the people that are getting bullied and the bulliers that are out there, and for people like me who have good days and bad days, who depression comes and goes. I always say, don't forget how much I love you. Don't forget to love yourselves and everyone you come in contact with. So if a person is feeling depressed out there and they feel like nobody notices them, nobody cares about them, nobody loves them, I want each of my videos to let them know that I love you. So don't forget to love yourselves. The last thing I want is for someone to try to hurt themselves because they feel that nobody loves them and because they don't love themselves. And then the last part where I say, and don't forget to love everyone you come in contact with, is because if there are bullies watching, I want them to remember to love themselves. If you can love yourself, then you can love everyone else. And to not bully anyone, rather love everyone, be kind to everyone. Even if you don't talk to anyone that day, if you happen to go somewhere or just go outside to get your mail and someone's across the street, just smile at them. You don't need to say anything, just smile at them. That might make their day. It might change their life. Maybe they're feeling depressed or feeling down and like they have nothing to live for. Nobody notices them. No one cares about them. But let's say they see you outside while they're getting their newspaper or their mail or just going grocery shopping and someone smiles at them and notices them. That might make a world of difference. I know I do that. Whenever I see someone looking at me, I'm at Walmart or wherever, I'm not the type of person like, what are you looking at? No, I smile back or I'll say hi. You know, my husband can tell you that I'll say hi to strangers if they're looking at me or whatever, because I don't want them to think I'm stuck up or anything negative. I want them, and I don't know what's going on in their lives. And I think things like this all the time when I see people. We don't know what's going on in their lives. So just saying hi to them or a simple smile or a simple wave or something, you know, might make a world of difference. Anyway, so that's why I say that. Let me go get some more comments. I'm missing a lot of comments. I'm going to read these comments and then I'm going to say goodbye. It's already been 48 minutes. In Tall Pine says, I think I recently found you reviewing handbags. I don't think I've done any handbag review videos. So I know Alexandria Garza, she's a YouTuber. She has a video where she just did that this week, actually, or last week. But I don't think I have done any. The only thing I've done with handbags is I did a what's in my handbag video a long time ago when I was still living in the RV. Beauty by Paris says, bless you. Oh, probably because of what I was talking about. The reason I say my little quote at the end, my Glama quote. Hey, I've been meaning to ask you guys, I've been thinking about buying like shirts and stuff that have quotes of things that I say all the time. Like I always, if you watch my videos, I know it probably makes me sound like I'm 20 years old, but hey, this is who I am, 53. And maybe I do talk like a 20-year-old. I don't know. But I always say like fantasticals or adorbs or my glam fam. And so I'm thinking of, you know, getting some merchandise that either a cup that says Glam Fam or Fantasticals or something like that. Would you guys be interested in something like that? If I were to do something like that, let me know. Because that's definitely something that's kind of, I've got my gears turning on maybe doing something like that. Little hats or aprons or t-shirts or mugs or something like that. And that way we can all have the same gear and we can all be Glam Fam together. Okay, let me get some comments. AC Too Cute For You says, Emily Noel 83. She's been 11 years on YouTube. Debbie says, I just got here. Hi, Glama. Hi, Debbie. Vima says, thanks so much for everything. You're so welcome. And like I said, don't forget to email me. I definitely will look forward to receiving that email. Joe says, you sneeze in the cutest way. Oh my goodness, it's embarrassing. Sherry says, yes, exactly. Debbie says, I'm thinking of using retinol for the first time. I don't know what brand is best. Retinol is not the same thing as Retin-A, but retinol will help to slough off your dry, dead skin, but it'll do it slower than Retin-A. If you want to try a brand, I've been using, in between my Retin-A's, I've been using Platinum Skincare's retinol, and I've got one right here. Hold on. She just sent me a new one. So here's the new one, and it's retinol 10. It's, I don't know, I'll hold it close up so you can see it. 10, the word 10, and then dot, and then 10. And so this is by Platinum Skincare, and I'll put a link under this video after we're done live streaming. This is a really good one, and I use it in between my my Retin-A's. So here's what the bottle looks like. Very pretty on your bathroom counter. But yeah, and I've got a discount code on there. And so when you, just so y'all know, when you guys use my discount codes, it does help you guys obviously save money, but it also helps me a little bit. I get a little teeny tiny commission when you guys use my discount codes. That's why, you know, a lot of YouTubers have discount codes because they want to save their viewers money, but they also get a little bit of a commission from it. I don't get hardly anything, just a few cents, you know, but you know, a few cents add up, right? But anyway, yeah, at the end, I'll put a code down below and the link where you can go and get that retinol if you want. That's where I get my TCA peels. That's where I've gotten my Fade Bright. And yeah, and that's really helped a lot with my dark circles. It doesn't look like it because the light is below me, so it's making it look like I have dark circles. But no, it's getting better. It's like 75%. My dark circles are 75% gone. Okay, let me see. Vima says it's 10:43 p.m. Oh, you need to get to bed, don't you? So if you are leaving, I really enjoyed talking to you, and I'll be looking forward to your email. But yeah, go to sleep, have sweet thoughts, and I hope you have sweet dreams. Amy says Retin-A is the best retinol. Yeah. And I also have a link for the Retin-A that I use. It's in the bathroom right now. I get it for $6 instead of $50 to $100, because if you go and get a prescription from a doctor, it's going to cost you from $50 upwards to $100, and I get it for $6, and it's the exact same ingredients as the prescriptions you get from your doctor, and it's called Reliable RX. And I know that a lot of people, a lot of viewers have gone to the link down there. And I don't get any commission from that. Just so you know, that's just a link that I have down there, so y'all know where to get Retin-A for $6. A lot of viewers have gone and checked it out and said, I didn't know they were going to call me to confirm the order, but yes, they do call you, and you can either pay by e-check. So that means you have to give them the routing number of your checking account. Or I think you can use a debit or maybe a credit card. But just so you know, Reliable RX really is reliable. I bought 3 tubes of Retin-A from there. I bought some Careprost. And yes, they did call me to confirm. And I did give them a routing number, but they were having problems with things. So I ended up, I think, giving them my credit card instead. They are reliable. They're not going to scam you. You do get your product. The product is really good, and it's the same ingredients as when you get a doctor's prescription. And you don't, and there's, when you first go and join on Reliable RX, they ask you questions. Do you have a prescription? Do you this? You know, you can just say no, because a lot of people say, I thought you said that they don't ask for a prescription. They ask you if you have one, but I just said no. And then I went on to the next thing, and I've got my Retin-A, and I still have 2 tubes left. So they really are reliable. Okay, I'm going to go really fast through here and just read these and try to answer what I can. Yeah, so Retin-A is definitely different than retinol. Joe says, you have explained in the past. I remember you talked about bullying, and it really resonated with me. I was horrendously bullied, both physically and emotionally, all through my school years. Yeah, oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah, you know, I don't think I've really ever been bullied like a lot of people have about their looks or this or that or whatever. I was the scrawniest, skinniest, little pimple-faced, frizzy-haired girl in school, but I didn't really get bullied for that. I got bullied more for being a Jehovah's Witness. They used to say, oh, here comes little Miss Jesus. And so I used to get that kind of bullying, but I just ignored it. And, you know, but I didn't get bullied in a bad way where you'd get pushed or called mean names or anything other than being called Jesus. Hey, yes. Okay. If you want to call me little Miss Jesus, that's a compliment to me. That means I'm living a good life, and I'm, you know, what Christian doesn't want to be Christ-like, right? So being called little Miss Jesus to me was a compliment. So I didn't take it in a bad way, even though they meant it in a bad way. But I'm so sorry to hear that, Joe. We'll have to make another, I've talked about depression and stuff like that in the past, but I'll have to do another video, and we'll talk about bullying and stuff like that. And you say that it still affects you now at 48. Yeah, you know, I won't say that I got bullied at school or anything like that, but I grew up in a really hard home. I mean, just my family life was really harsh, and so that still affects me today. And that's why I go through depression and this and that and other things that have happened to me in my life that still affect me. But yeah, it's hard. You know, you think kids are resilient, but when you're being told negative things, that's what's playing in your head, and that's what keeps repeating. And it's hard to take that tape out and put another tape in, you know, because you don't feel worthy. You don't, you know, it's just, yeah, we'll talk about this more in depth, but I got to get going here. But I'm so sorry to hear that, Joe. And whenever you're feeling negative, just maybe watch one of my videos or something. And makeup always makes me feel better. So maybe you watching a video, or maybe watching our live streams back and us communicating with each other, maybe that'll uplift you and all the friends that we're all making here in these live streamings. You know, just realize that you've got these friends here, and yeah, just, you are loved. And that's why I say that at the end of all my videos. I remember all your thumbnail pictures, and I'm talking to y'all when I say that. Vima says, have a great day and good health. Thank you, Vima. You do the same. Sleep good. Dorothy Lemon says, hi, Glama. Good to see you. You arrived late. Yeah, you did. I'm getting ready to leave already, but I'm glad you were able to join us and say hi. Vima says, I'm so fortunate to be with you. Hope to see you soon. Bye-bye. Have a good night. Sherry says, I've tried to catch you live for so long and finally was able to. Yay! I'm so thankful to have got to meet you, so to speak. You'd buy merchandise from me? Yeah, I'm thinking something that says Glam Fam or Glama Girl, because don't we all, you know, because Glama is what my grandkids call me, but that's also like a slang for glamour, you know? So who doesn't feel like a glamour girl, right? So if I, you know, made a shirt that says Glama Girl or Glama Life, I just think that would be fun to wear, like all about the Glama life, even though that's not what life is all about. But hey, being able to make ourselves feel pretty on the outside helps us with the inside, helps us feel better about ourselves on the inside. Dorothy says, I would purchase. Vima says, bye, bye. Mwah. We'll see you later. We'll see you next Wednesday, hopefully. Amy says, bye, bye. Debbie Sue says, thank you so much. You're welcome. And let me see. My doctor says I have to sneeze with my mouth. Try that, LOL. I just got septoplasty. Oh, surgery for the nose. Okay, so sneeze with your mouth, not your nose. Okay, guys, I know that there's a lot of comments here still. Some are saying, you're so sweet. Thanks for the live. Thank you for going live today. Glam Fam t-shirt would be cool. I'd wear it. Awesome. That was Jenny who said that. Let me see. Tracy says, I love that idea. You can make it your own. I would be great to do for the t-shirts, mugs, canvas. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking. I'm thinking of either calling it, I don't know, Glama Gear or all things Glama, you know, like, but instead of thinking that you have my name Glama on you, think of the word glamour when you have it or whatever. So I'm thinking all things Glama or Glama Gear. So we'll have to talk about this more next Wednesday, and I'll have to get some ideas what you guys think for my little company name, what it should be. Debbie says, thanks for explaining the difference. Oh, of the retinol and the Retin-A. Yeah, big difference. Oh, Chris Pinero says, hi, I did your recipe yesterday. It was very good. Do more, please. I hope you added cumin. On the pinned comment under that video, I typed in, I said, oh, I forgot to show you guys the other spice that I threw in there, which was cumin, comino. So I hope you read that and added it. If not, it's going to be even better when you add it next time. Jenny says, bye, Glama. See you next week. Bye. Joe sends me a bunch of love hearts. Thank you. And Tall Pine says, you are so sweet. Thanks for the live. Thank you for going live, Amy says. Glam Fam t-shirt. Okay, I reread that. Tanya Tucker says, hi, Glama. Arrived late. A shirt would be awesome. Yay. So we'll talk about this more, and I'll ask you the types of things that you would want to see on the shirts and stuff like that, or a mug or something like that. So maybe I'll get myself some first, and then I'll show you guys what it would look like, and then y'all can let me know if you'd be interested. You love Glama Gear, the sound of Glama Gear. See, the only reason I'm thinking all things Glama is because maybe eventually we can do makeup and lipsticks and eyeshadows and not just clothing and accessories. Maybe later it'll be all things Glama, not just Glama Gear. But I do too. I love Glama Gear. Glad I could see you live. It's been a very long time. I miss your crochet videos. Blessings, Cynthia. Sherry says Glama Gear. And Chris says, yes, she put the cumin in, the comino. Okay, awesome. So I think that's all the comments, guys. I'm at the end of all the comments. This was awesome. Right now, there's 19 people in here. And I think overall, there was probably like 20 or 30 people in here. So it's been an hour. So I'm going to say goodbye. I'm going to take Finesse shopping. I'm going to come back and I'm going to look up Emily Noel and see what she's all about. And maybe I'll subscribe to her. So, alrighty, guys, I'm going to go ahead and put that haul video up Friday. So that's what you'll be seeing from me on Friday. So I'm going to go ahead and just say goodbye. And I've got people saying bye. Joe says bye. Valerie says bye for now. Please call me Val Love you all. It's hard to remember what to call y'all, like your nicknames, because when I see Valerie, it's hard to remember that you like to go by Val. So I wish the names that were on there were the names that y'all actually like to be called by, but I'll try to remember, Val. Tanya says bye. CD says bye. Tracy says bye. Alrighty, guys, I love you so much. Do you want to say bye too? Paris loves you guys too. Alrighty, guys, don't forget how much I love you. Don't forget to love yourselves and everyone you come in contact with. All right, bye. Mwah. Besitos. Bye, Angelica. Dorothy says, tell Vanessa I miss her. I will. Amy says bye. All right, bye-bye, guys.